Now that I got the airship, the world of Ruin opens up a lot for me. And although I should probably go down to, I think this is Miranda here actually, migrated quite a bit west from the southern continent that it was originally on, but definitely where the game wants me to go right now. First thing I'm going to do is go all the way back to where Celis started out this part of the game. Because I do think there was something here, if I'm remembering right. Yep. Palidor. I do not remember who that is or what that does, but hey, it's one of the later ones you can get, so certainly it's got to be pretty good. Yeah, haste 2, slow 2 seems like something I want, even though I do not get any sort of like level up bonus for this Esper in particular. Worth it to come back here. All right. I mean, aside from that, there are a lot of things that I could end up doing if I really felt like it, including just straight up going to the end of the game. Nothing at all stopping me from being able to just go enter Kefka's tower and potentially go and try and take him on right now. It's just, well, the fact that the game definitely does not plan for you to do that, and I would probably get destroyed instantly is, well, if that's not reason enough, then what is? All right. Let's get over to Miranda first, and then kind of start looking around afterwards. After all, there are still a lot more party members to be getting. You know, Miranda actually looks pretty good, all things considered. Doesn't have quite that same brown wilted grass. Nobody's being chased around by soldiers, unlike before. Were they the ones that also got, there were like dogfights happening in the middle of town, so that's at least looking up. Yeah, I know, it's not really too much to be said, but take small victories when you can. Oh boy. Unless your boyfriend is Dwayne. I mean, maybe? Oh, well. Okay. I thought we were going to be getting Locke here, because it seemed like they were implying that Locke was the one sending out pigeons or whatever, but I suppose Cyan was doing that. Maybe they both are. Who knows? Well, yes, of course I'm going to do that, because I'll switch out Setzer for Cyan, yeah. Like, come on. Setzer's not that great after all. Oh, gee, I wonder where I'm going to be going next. Well, as if talking to the pigeon here isn't going to show us that right now. Hey, everybody, we're going back to Zozo. Well, maybe the apocalypse happening, you know, they kind of chilled out a little bit, and it's not nearly the ridiculous place that's not true at all. I did the prep up work for this episode. I know exactly what's going to be happening in here. Place has not changed a bit. Literally, even like the same enemies are in there. It's actually kind of ridiculous. It's too bad that I didn't actually, I couldn't go back there until the video here, because otherwise that would have been a good place for grinding. I've only been doing it outside of the town here, which is kind of rough, especially because there's a lot of poison, but you know. Hey, I got the money, I got everybody upgraded, it's all good. Yeah, so tell you about stuff really means just show you where the things are located, which really I could probably figure out just by going around to all of the parts of the continents that I have not been through just yet. But whatever, it's an easy way to like literally see where it is on the map too. Yep. So, needless to say, Locke ain't gonna be showing up here. I mean, as much as I do like Locke, I guess really, it's not like he's the best fighter I got. It's just he's one of the guys I leveled up quite a bit. In spite of everything, the opera house is still there and still in business. The rich town still as rich as ever. I guess, in some ways, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Speaking of which, let's get into it. Hey guys, I'm back. And then, yeah, you see how it went right above that door there? That's your hint. That's where you want to be going. It's literally the same enemies. It's probably good here, if not for EXP, for at least like magic points, considering you kill everything in one hit, but it's like, man, you'd think they would have at least changed it up a little bit, or like cleaned up the corpses on the ground. I don't know, man, whatever. Literally the exact same. Zozo is eternal, I suppose. Oh well, I mean, you can't get magic points in the Veld, so this ain't too bad. You're not really going to be finding too many other low-level characters. Now, I do believe there is some NPC walking around here. Where are you? Somewhere around here. This is the guy I'm looking for. This might not be something that I needed to do exactly at this point in the game, but I have to do it now if I want to have any hope to continue on here. Hey, there he is. Yes. Did see this earlier, the rusted out door, but I didn't find this NPC, or it wasn't available to actually open it up until now. All right. I don't know who that guy that says this place is dangerous, because I don't really remember too much of like the specifics of NPCs in this area. Just mostly the dungeon-y part. All right. Well, at least we're out of the town as of now, but into this place, which is, I mean, it's something, because these are enemies that I cannot just run away from. Not so much because it prevents me from doing that, like with the ninjas that I found on the floating continent, but mostly because these guys will steal money from me, and I don't want to get like 10,000 GP stolen because I didn't feel like fighting some characters. Those Ursas go down quick, but it's like, look, I might have a lot of cashola right now due to my light grinding that I did off screen. But I don't want to lose any of it. You understand? The Ursus is also like super resistant to physical attacks, which is annoying. Oh, it actually couldn't get the steal off there. Yeah, I think they only can steal like a maximum of 10,000 GP or so, but still. Yeah, I must have been able to come in here before, because although like 4 magic points ain't bad, because like those enemies are pretty weak, all things considered. Or maybe it's just that the Miranda enemies are particularly strong. Because you don't really plan to be walking around outside of that city too much. You're just supposed to like go in there, find out about Cyan, and then come back to Mount Zozo, right? At least I think. Aegis Shield. I should probably be opening up some more of these things, especially because I think Gold Hairpin is pretty good as far as an item goes. Only went through here once for the prep up for this episode, but like Hav's MP used seems pretty nice. I guess I mostly use that for healing for right now, but I can imagine that once I get to learning some of the really big spells, that might be a lot more useful. And there's also a couple new enemies out here as well. Kind of very... I don't know why martial artists are native to the... Wow. Are native to the mountainous areas, but sure. Much like back in Miranda, this is one of the few places with actual like a greenery and everything, so I suppose it really isn't all that bad of a place to live. I can respect Cyan for this sort of choice of a home, even if it does mean having to go through Zozo all the time. Well, hey, I guess it's nice to have a town, even if it is Zozo around. Yeah, pretty nice. Wait, hold up. Did Cyan haul a desk and a chair up here into the mountain? Did he have to fight off the bears to prevent them from stealing it from him? Maybe he built that himself. I don't know. those flowers are certainly pretty nice. Also, once again, boy, Cyan has it, like, so rough. Like, more than anybody else in the game. Wow. Now, I could put Funbaba in the sky again here, but I won't. Is that supposed to be a haiku? Probably is. At least in Japanese. But, yeah, so Funbaba is definitely not going away in terms of being on thumbnails. That's going to be true probably for the rest of the series, even though there's only like a couple episodes left. Hell yeah, dude. Glad to see that he's like just totally on board immediately. I mean, he is a knight. Feel like there's no way that he could leave Kefka being in at least, I guess I wouldn't really say complete control of the world, but hanging around. I just imagine that he has like 12 bouquets there all shoved into his arms right now. Let me jump on your treasure chest to get a better look at this. And let me jump on the table that I hauled up here. The posture? I don't know. Oh. And I think we'll probably go get him next, because from what I remember, still? Come on. Well, maybe that's where he keeps all his, like, his personal stuff. That might actually make some amount of sense if he was actually living here. But yes, if I remember correctly, I didn't do this in my test stuff. All you need to do is just have a... Really? Well, anyway, these were the characters that I was grinding against over by Miranda. They poison you very easily, but they're otherwise, like, mostly harmless. Sets are already down there. Well, anyway, yeah. I didn't do this in my practice, but I do think all you need to do is just have a slot open in your party, and then Gao will come back in there as if you were using him in the Veld anyway. Which I never really did too much of anything, but I'll switch out some characters here. Because after all, I do want to have a pretty well-rounded party for later on. Oh yeah, with the running shoes, just look at it go. No, those not currently in the party? I'm not entirely sure if that is... How do you switch out characters? Ah, damn it. I thought that's how you did it for some reason. Oh, well, I'll have to figure out... Whatever, I'll figure it out later. They're probably just hanging around on the ship, right? It's usually how it's been in the past. By the way, losing out on Setzer's original ship really does mean that I have lost out on a whole lot of the niceties of it. And not just roulette tables and the like, but the whole, like, healing and everything, too. Yeah, hey, you get over here. No, I meant yes. All right. Yeah, let's just... No, I'm going to keep Edgar, but I will switch out Sabi. Yeah, there we go. So they should have an NPC for just easy usage of, like, switching party members. But yeah, at least there's that. And then hopefully Cyan will be able to get some good stuff out of it. Yeah. Oh, there's the Aegis Shield. I guess it was better than I thought, as it turns out. And then, how would I give him Palador? Actually, no. I always usually try and get everybody to have Cure too, so I at least can heal with any party member. So we'll start out with that, and then maybe switch to something else a little bit later on. In the meantime, I am going to go and immediately, hopefully, grab another party member here. And additionally, the other two party members that I kind of scouted out are just right there, and then actually over by Zozo again. So that's going to be pretty nice. Program 65, once again, just a straight punch in the face. There we go. Nice. I have to give you the... I know who you are! Like, did you think that I forgot in the year that passed here, Gao? Anyway. Should probably also equip him up with some stuff, too, if I'm going to be carrying him around for a while. Good. It was actually as easy as I thought it was to kind of get him in the back of the party. In the meantime, once again, might as well. Wow, he is... So much for getting stronger on the Velt, by the way. Jeez. I'm 28? Do better than that, man. This is entirely pointless. This is just like driving down the street, by the way. But I'm doing it anyway. Right over here. Yeah. Okay. First thing, because I didn't do everything in this cave, is I should probably save. Especially because I am using some new party members, and that might mean that I got a little bit. Wow. Let's keep using Brawler. If he's actually the same level, that could be good. Okay. Kind of some rough enemies in here, though, all things considered. I can also see that Cyan already has, like, some really pretty good sword art skills since he leveled up last time. I'm kind of hoping the Rios just hits me, but whatever. 7 magic points. Also not too bad. All right. I think that, there's a lot of good places to be grinding up around here right now. But in the meantime, I'm kind of like going through the cave here. Because yes, finally, there's Interceptor. So you know what that means. That said, I do have to kind of make my way into there first. And these do not seem to be the easiest of enemies, which is why I didn't really end up going too far into this cave. Aside from, like doing a basic bit of scouting out, as I was saying. Hey, nice. Doomsickle is fine. Because after all, it's not going to be lasting too long. And hopefully in the meantime, I will... Hi. Yeah, no. I already got him. He's right here. Yeah, so I get it. Okay. And yes, as they said, there's elemental dragons now out on the loose. And although, much like going and fighting Kefka, you can do that right now. It is probably ill-advised, at least until I get a little bit more... What does a Rage Ring do? At least until I get a little bit more leveled up than this. Alright, I'm looking for the Rage Ring, man. Because if it just sets him into... If it just sets an ally into raging... I'd be okay with that. Dark, Petrify. No, he doesn't have Fight, so I don't really think that matters too much. Vigor? I don't know exactly what Vigor is, but I guess I'll just give him some bread and butter stuff. And then I'm going to equip up Cyan, actually, with the Genji Glove, considering I got a free one right now. And sure, Haste. So what do we got for the equipment now? Nice. I'm totally okay with that. All right, well, hopefully everybody gets the healing and basic attack skills that I need them to sooner than later. Because I am a little bit worried about going into any sort of like fighting area without having a full party that can do fight. Or heal specifically. Oh, okay, sure. Whatever. Alright. I mean, doesn't seem too frightening yet. But I suppose we're gonna see how this works soon. Alright, cool. Already a good start. But hey, to be fair, Gao was kind of the weakest of the party members right now, so... yeah. Now, on the other hand... stop doing that! Look, 49 seconds should probably be enough to kill this guy, I want to say. Man. Can we just, like, get a couple... okay. Nope. There he goes again. Can I run away from this fight, by the way? No, of course not. Well, Condemn doesn't really matter too much if you're just going to be constantly casting Doom on all my characters, after all. So, I mean, enemies do have MP, right? Man! Okay. Well, I'm not going to open up that one next time, but I am going to cut a cut in the video. You know what? I'm actually going to try this one again. Because there is one thing that I shouldn't forget that I can, in fact, do right now. And it's not with you. Not with you. Nor is it with you. It's with you. Now, Reflect means that he's just going to constantly cast Doom on himself instead, which I think is going to be significantly nicer if Edgar cannot get hit by that immediately. Okay. Yeah, I think that should be able to do it then. Hey, that's nice. And there we go. Perfect. All it required was for him to just cast some sort of instant kill sort of deal and then hit himself with it. That's much easier than actually doing the fight for real. Okay, well, anyway. That was a lot of fun here. We've had a lot of fun today, but let's actually go find Shadow. Because, like, I kind of want him. He's a good character, and I did go through the trouble of saving him, so I might as well get him back in the party. Meantime, though, yeah, I'm going to have to remember stuff like Reflect and Invisible for some of those later kind of tough fights, because I think especially now it's going to start to become more and more relevant. In the meantime, I am still looking around for where I actually need to go, since I'm not entirely sure. At least aside from that one weird chimera thing, all you seem to find in here is toe cutters. Oh, there he is. Which, toe cutters are a gross concept, but not all that deadly as far as I can tell. Alright. Let's get in here. Probably gonna have to fight some kind of a boss, so should be prepared for that. Now, but the real question, though, is, am I gonna be switching out for I mean, I guess it's gonna be Edgar, right? Because he's kind of been in the party for a while, and I want to keep Celis, because I feel like she's kind of the main character right now, but I do like Edgar's whole thing, and like the tools are great. It's just, you know. I'm gonna have somebody here. And there's the boss, I assume. In all likelihood, I'm probably also going to get... Oh, it's a behemoth. In all likelihood, I'm probably also going to be getting Oh, of course. Let's actually start healing up right now, then. I'm also going to be getting a Magicite from this, too, so I should keep that in mind when it comes to doing some of this sort of stuff. Actually, with the Genji Glove, I'm betting Cyan probably is better served just using the his normal attacks over and over more than anything else. It does good damage, but I don't think it's going to do so much better damage than just doing that, yeah. Also, I thought about it for a second, but probably... Oh, did I at least get Runic off? I don't think I did. Ah, dang. I thought about it too, and I think that the real reason the guy attacked himself there, the whatever monster in a box, what it's called, because I've entirely forgot the name now, is that actually I think he was confused due to getting hit with a stone, so he just attacked himself there. Either way, Reflect also would have worked well, so I still do hold to that as being a good strategy against some of these characters here. Let's kind of verify, because I don't really want to lose this one, so I'm going to keep on top of healing, especially knowing that not every character has a big heal in my party right now. I can just do stuff like cast Ice 3 over and over on my weakest character, so I guess that's okay, but still. I should probably revive him. What's the senior Behemoth got against Gao anyway? Oh, he's got Meteor. Really? Well, now I'm definitely going to heal. Yeah. I don't think that's any question. Fortunately, not everybody has some form of healing in here. So yeah, Meteor does still exist in this game. I couldn't quite remember, but is still very much in here, and I mean, I think like being able to cast Meteor was a big plot point back in Final Fantasy IV, right? If I'm not wrong. But yeah, so that's something that's been in like every, yeah. Okay. Okay. Something that's been in like every Final Fantasy. I just remember that especially Final Fantasy VII had that as a big thing. A secondary senior Behemoth. Not a big deal. Should be able to deal with it just fine. Behemoths might be befitting of their name, but as you can see, unless it casts Meteor like 3 times on myself, I think I should be fine. Meantime, it's like, yeah, damage is totally okay. Oh, Doom, eh? Oh, and a miss anyway. Okay, good. Considering the amount of nonsense that I just had to deal with Doom-wise, I'm kind of glad to see that I'm not going to be getting hit with that over and over. Nah. I could use a little bit of a... Yeah, of course. Not bad. Pretty bad, but manageable. That said, it might not be able to cast it more than once, which would be good for me. I can imagine that's kind of a drain on MP after all. Okay. Well, sorry once again, Gal, but you knew the price of battle, I guess. Okay, come on, come on. As much as I'd like to just continue drilling him, it's not really the time. Try from that, Cyan. You just keep... Oh, there we go. Never mind. Yeah, I was going to say, there's not going to be a third one, right? Hey, there we go. And a Behemoth suit. I want to say that's a Relm thing, but it's good to see anyway. Can I just rest right here? No, I suppose not. Oh, well, I'm sure it's probably just, like, go back and go into the inn, right? Unless Shadow just immediately runs away yet again, which is entirely how that usually works now, isn't it? But that's fine. Hey, at least it's still only 1 GP, even though Strago is not even in the party anymore. And in fact, I do know where Strago is right now, but well, I'm not going to be getting him immediately. For reasons. Yeah? Okay, so I guess Shadow's not going to be getting in the party as of just yet. Sort of like Terra, I'm not entirely sure what the part 2 of this quest line looks like, but I'll figure it out eventually, and I'm going to get him back in here and prep him up for the later occurrences. In the meantime, there is one other thing I wanted to do right now. Or, I mean, I don't know. I suppose with, like, editing, it's probably only going to be, like, a half-hour episode, so maybe I'll do, like, a couple different things here. I'm sure there's other stuff to get done. And G-Door also looking pretty good, all things considered, with what's been happening otherwise with the world. Well, yeah. Yes, even with the... I mean, is it actually the westernmost town on the map anymore? No, it's... Wait. No, that's not a... That's Daryl's tomb up on the top there, so I guess, yeah, it actually still is the westernmost town. Congratulations. You guys did it. Anyway. Yeah, no, he's super dead. Trust me, he's super dead. We're not going to be seeing the Emperor anytime soon, regardless of what NPCs are going to be saying around here. He got thrown off of an island that was many, in the air a lot. So yes, you getting the through line that they're throwing down here. And you really getting what I'm going to be doing as of right now? Anything good? What does this do anyway? Not bad. Atlas arm. Float might be good. That, I think, prevents you from taking damage from ground-based spells or something like that. It's probably alright. However, the real thing to be doing here, of course, is looking around for that. Yes. And then just magically the diary appears on there. That's what I forgot what was happening. Yeah. There's your puzzle. But you have literally a picture of a bucket in here. I think that would be a good fit for you. Okay, well, anyway. Hooray! And I guess that prevented the ghost from being here? I have no idea. So we replaced the painting of Ultros with a painting of Emperor Gestal, which share her, I guess. Why would you want... Gestal's the one who... Well, at least one of the two guys who literally caused the apocalypse. It's like, why would you want to have a picture of him up here? And here's the major gimmick of this area. Living paintings. It's actually kind of cool. I like it. However, And that does mean that I am going to be having to search... Well, this is basically... you know how, like, Mario games have the ghost houses, which are usually more puzzle-focused and everything? Kind of the same sort of thing here. I wouldn't really say puzzles, but a little bit more, like, trickiness, comparatively, when you got stuff like that happening. I only said downstairs, so let's go downstairs. Also, bad infestation of hawks in his mansion right now. Owzer. And once again, one of those houses that has a basement that's like 5 times the size of the regular building. Rich people, am I right? Nothing. Oh no! It's forcing me to sit on this chair. I'm gonna fight Soul Dancer, which, yeah, probably shouldn't be a big deal. Just bolt him. Bolt him and bolt, that's what I say. Well, they do quite a bit of damage. And, oh yeah, I should probably switch out, the Esper on Cyan now that he has Cure 2. That was kind of the one thing I wanted him to get. And then maybe try and get him like some good level up stats or something. I don't know. We'll see. This might just take them all out right here. Well, not really, but now it's just cats. I guess that's an upgrade. Should probably get those sunglasses off of Edgar soon enough, too. Because I don't know how much that lowers the chance of hitting things. Probably not at all when it comes to using some of the tools, but probably not a good idea to have on anyway. Oh, okay, great. Then that looks like I can just go switch out. That means I can just go switch out immediately Modwin for Unicorn and Unicorn for Modwin, and then everybody's going to be kind of at least like looking halfway decent in terms of like basic skills. Yeah, sounds good to me. Somebody should get Palador soon enough. I'm sure probably like Celis has everything she's getting out of like Phantom. In fact, I think I just had that on her for the MP+, so let's get him to start learning some haste stuff. Oh, these are some weird looking enemies. Can you just attack them normally? Because with like Genji Glove, and especially with that sort of thing going on, it should be totally fine to take out enemies just with regular attacks. Unless they're throwing stuff. That is kind of a problem. That said, at least I'm taking out the balls, I guess. Stone gonna actually work this time? Yeah, nice. It's been a while since I've had that do it properly, but, well, especially since I've had, like, the 12 times damage bonus for being the same level. But I don't really expect that to be happening too much now. I'd either guess that enemies with the grinding are either too low of a level for me or far too high of a level for me, to really get too much usage out of that. Could I have just gotten left there? Enter that door? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, okay. Works for me, I guess. We'll deal with that a little bit later. And by later, I mean right now. Yes. Geez, these enemies around here are something, aren't they? Well, anyway, yeah, I believe the gimmick of this room is basically a bunch of monster in a box fights. Or at least the equivalent of, because you just walk underneath one of these things and a monster attacks you. Or you can just run away from them like normal. Then you still get the chest, too. Which is not too bad at all, if you ask me. That said, I'm not going to go around and fight every single one of these characters, but, or, well, not fight every single one of these characters, but I could. Make no mistake on that. Oh, potion grade. Yeah, Another one of these. And a pretty cool looking one too at that. So that's neat. It's just do need to kill this thing quickly. I'm not entirely sure what it's supposed to be. It looks like just a weird looking monster, kind of like reaching out from behind the painting. But yeah, it does like a lot of Doom stuff, which is... I don't want to mess around too much with that. If I don't have to. Yeah, you can't condemn me twice. Can't get any more wet after all. That said, 20 seconds is a pretty short amount of time to actually beat this thing. But not the level I'm at right now. Good. I don't know how that equated to like a portrait of armor, but whatever. That's just how it is. Anyway, go set up a tent right now. Then definitely make sure I save here, because if you see in this thing, you know there's going to be some kind of boss coming up. And I'm still working with, you know, relatively newish characters, so definitely want to be careful with this. Man, Owzer. That's what you look like? What are you, Ultros? What is that line of dialogue? Chardanook sounds like it should be Chernabog, but I don't know. Might be one of those, that might not actually be the case. That might be one of those cases of like, you know, questionable sort of translations. Not that this game has ever had that before. No, absolutely not. Chardanook. Anyway, yeah, it seems like fire against the painting, probably the best idea. And should probably also make sure that I am staying on top of healing too. Oh no, the reveal! It's actually not that much of a reveal. We knew that there was a demon in there already. That said, it does take quite a while for it to just continuously change back and forth between those forms, which is kind of annoying here. But as long as I kind of keep on top of fighting right now, it should be totally okay. Just keep using fire. And then probably, once again, heal as much as possible. Celis is a good magic attacker, but unfortunately she also is the one that has heal too. And there's the switch. Very slowly. Man, I really got nothing on there now, do I? So he's just going to keep casting fire. What? Okay. Oh, well, I'm going to get double healing right now. Come on, switch back faster. You're killing me here. It's like a reference to like Cloud of Darkness from... Doesn't it have that same sort of look from like Final Fantasy IV, if I'm remembering correctly? Speaking of that game again. Never actually played that one, so I don't really remember for sure. But I swear it had like this sort of, you know, a woman inside of a cloud type of thing going on. I don't know. Said getting them pretty good right now. So... hopefully not going to be too much longer. And then I get Relm back. Another character that I never really used all that much. Look, I'm going to make sure that everybody here is a part of the team and all that, regardless. Just kind of need that. Yeah? Is that enough? Nah, not quite. Dang it, Cheddarnook. Go down already. Well, that said, just hitting everything with fire. Not having characters get... Oh, no, that wasn't a charm. That was a doom. I don't know if charm exists in this game, now that I'm thinking about it. Might not. That's fine. Anyway. Keep drilling them. As enemies start to get more defense, the ability to go through their defense is working better and better, after all. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I can deal with this easy. Except for the part where you keep stalling out things. I mean, the Doom counter keeps going when you are changing forms, which is kind of annoying and a little bit unfair, if I do say so myself. Okay, come on. Well, I guess I'm going to have to revive Cyan at this rate, but, well, it's how it be. And there he goes. Okay, I'm gonna start just attacking with Celis. She's got good magic attacks, and I feel like that they should just leave like the healing to Edgar or something at this rate. Even though I do like that drill, and that drill is working pretty well. Okay, come on now. Yeah. And then with Gao casting that should be enough. Yeah. And then you heal, and we should be good. Well, okay, so charm does exist in this game. I guess it didn't work, which is good for me. I'll take it. Come on now. I guess in reality, as it turns out, the fire is not quite doing as much damage as just the drill. But I can't really say that's entirely unsurprising either, because, well, drill goes through defenses, which is great. Ugh, jeez. The whole, like, sleeping and everything, too. That's not good. Unless I'm done right now? Of course I'm not. I was thinking maybe. Maybe it was possible, but whatever. I'll just get a cure here then. Make sure that I'm not going to be dying anytime soon. Come on. Yeesh. Good. Great. Finally. But, like, took a little bit too long there. Ah. Come on. I didn't even get the cure on the entire party like I wanted to, so that's also, like, super not good. Jeez. Okay, well, let's start reviving characters. How much more health could Chatternook possibly have here? I feel like I've got to be approaching the end of this after all. Well, at least I do still also get to keep my my whole setup of turns going even as it's changing forms too. So that's nice. That said, geez. Now, did I accidentally use Phoenix Down twice on Cyan without even realizing it? I do believe I did. I do believe I did. Come on, big money. Oh, don't put everybody to sleep again. Wow, that was everybody to sleep. That's amazing and awful. I don't like that at all. Note to self, I gotta do this fight again. Don't get some sort of thing to prevent sleep, apparently. Jeez. Alright, good. Wake up. Grab brush, put on a little makeup. Etc. Good. Flash Rain doesn't actually do that much damage, it seems, so, you know, that's good at least, but God. Maybe I was kind of more unprepared for this guy than I thought. That said, I'm still going for it. I mean, we ain't stopping here, certainly. Come on, take him down already. Certainly taking its sweet time, but I'm getting there. Phantasm, which is just what the whole poison, basically. Not that it really matters all that much, regardless. Can I get out the hit cure before we hit 0? Nope. No, well, that's okay. Got plenty of these things for good reason, after all. Charm, though, is probably not great. I don't think it worked, though. Can't really say for sure either way. No, it definitely did work. Oh, man, really? It also works on me, eh? Okay, big cure, big cure. Come on, big cure. There we go. Oh, gonna be running out of mana before anything at this rate. Whatever. That was kind of like low priority, all things considered. But you already knew that. Boy, this painting fight is maybe the longest fight in the entire game so far. It's kind of surprising that it would be this one of all things. That's okay. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Is it one of those things where I'm supposed to be like only attacking when it's the demon or something like that? But nah, I don't. Oh, I already used Phoenix Down. Ah, dang it. I don't know if that's the case, but I don't think so. Come on. Either way, I suppose it doesn't really matter. I'm kind of committed to doing this now. Second guessing myself is not a great idea. It's probably just a powerful enemy. As you do, as you do. That's usually how that goes, after all. Come on. Big heals at least. Keeping me in the game. Still annoying nonetheless. Okay. Maybe what I should do is I should actually try and scan it, just because, man, see at least how far I got left to go here. Castaway, etc. What do you got? Because I want to see if I'm at least there yet. What do we got? Lay it on me, baby. Level 37. Wow, 56,000. Okay, that's why. All right. It's just got a ton of health. Like, jeez. Okay, fair enough. It just seemed like, you know, with the way this boss fight looks and everything, that it could have been like one of those gimmicky type of deals. But nope. It's just a really, really high health boss. That's it. Take like a good 10 minutes to do the fight just by itself. Now, in the meantime, I'm certainly getting there well enough. It's just gotta keep on chunking away at it. It's how it be. Certainly getting like 2,000 down per hit is helping quite a bit. Flash Rain, that's fine. That does like relatively little damage, it seems. Oh man, really? You're already at that point, eh? Well, I'm gonna elixir it up. Because I'm not gonna stop casting the big heals. Oh, yeah? Oh, don't make me use the elixir. We're right at the end here. 56,000 health when I have like 3,000. That's Final Fantasy for you. Oh, man. All right. Now, could you perhaps hand that one over? I could use a magic stone. Oh yeah, dude, go give me that one. Awesome. Now the real question is, of course, what exactly does that one do? Because I'm down with some high level. Yeah, this is a pretty high level one. Stamina +2, eh? Cure 3. Oh boy, here we go. Who's gonna get Cure 3? Who's gonna get Cure 3? Is the question, though. I suppose I'll figure that out a little bit later. But there is one more thing I want to do to finish out this episode of, traveling across the world and getting all my party members back here. And that is going to require Relm to be in the party. I'm sure you can probably already guess what it is, especially if you've played this game before. Hey, yo, get over here. I mean, I guess I might as well switch out, get, old man and kid party going. Although, I guess Setzer would probably be best for that. I'm still keeping Celis. I like Celis. I like her as, like, the main character of this part of the game. But yeah, let's, equip her up with everything that I possibly can, including the man-eater. Oh, nobody has on, sprint shoes. I'm gonna have to do that soon. But anyway, yeah, it's said over here that there was a tower, a particular tower, where the cult of Kefka hung out. And if I did come over here at any point in time, you'll notice one of those cult members looks pretty familiar. Couldn't do anything until I got Relm here. Still alive, just been held prisoner by a big fat rich guy. Yeah, I'll get you in the party soon enough, but for right now, I still gotta keep getting these guys kind of prepared for this entire thing. Can I get in there? No? Okay. Fine. I've got some pretty strong magic. I don't know if it's quite enough, though. Alright. Well, are you talking about the Figaro Castle? Because, yeah, I knew about that. Ah, jeez. Is that worth 100,000 gold? I don't know. I guess I could afford it, though, so whatever. Still. Ah, well. In the meantime, well, there's still a couple more characters to get. Still haven't found Locke, for example. And I gotta figure out how to get back on Terra and Shadow, but we're starting to get there. And frankly, next time might be the point in time where I actually go on and take on Kefka, finally.